Lawmakers here in Boise are considering the Idaho Patient Act. It's a proposed bill that would change how medical billing is done here in the state. One of the parts of the bill includes the provision that your insurance company would get a list of all of the procedures you've had done or services you've had done from the medical providers within 30 days. You, as the patient, would receive that notice within 60 days. It also provides a timeline for when collection companies can come after you, and it would limit the fees that can be collected on medical debt. Now, we spoke with several lawmakers here today. We also spoke with Melaleuca CEO Frank VanderSloot. He's the man that is pushing this legislation, and here's why this is so personal to him.
We've just heard a huge outpouring of concern and frustration from the public about this. We hardly know anybody that hasn't been affected. This is something that shouldn't be controversial. We're expecting broad support. We haven't talked to everybody yet, but we've talked to, I would say, the majority of folks, and we're getting broad support.
Lawmakers we spoke with say as of today, they are in favor of the legislation.
I think Idahoans want to pay their bills, and they want to know how much that bill is going to be as quickly as possible.
Most service providers, they're not going to have a problem with it at all because they're already doing it. Others sometimes they play with it because they want to be in at the first of the year or at the end of the year when people have already met their deductible, and then they can get the whole thing from their insurance or whatever. We shouldn't be playing those games. We're talking about people's lives here. We're talking about their livelihood, and we're talking about, in most cases, they've gone through a very difficult time in their lives, and they don't need to get a bill 6 or 8 months later for some anesthesiologist that they haven't even met.
I think it is important to treat people fairly and make sure they're not taken advantage of. And so I look forward to listening to the debate and the legislation. I think it's a good thing.
I'm really touched and pleased to see that a person of Mr. VanderSloot's power and wealth is empathizing and investing so much energy and passion into helping those on the low-income end of the spectrum. It's very heartening to see somebody who has made it big and not forget their roots and not forget the need to look out for the little guy.
Republican Representative Jason Monks is the sponsor of the Idaho Patient Act.
I wouldn't carry a bill that I didn't think that we didn't need to fix. This is a situation where I think we needed some adjustments in what's there with the law, and I think what we've got is a great product that's going to be better for our people of Idaho.
Now, the Idaho Patient Act will be officially introduced in the coming weeks before it is debated among lawmakers and possibly passed into law. Reporting in Boise, I'm Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.